Hi, I'm Joanne from the Full Spectrum Centre Limited, an award-winning wellness and vocational training centre, and you're listening to the Full Spectrum Wellness Podcast. This show is all about physical, mental, emotional and spiritual wellness, and it's for people who are looking to improve their overall health and well-being. Each week, I'll share with you all the positive takeaways, tools, techniques and tips that I've gathered in both my personal and professional wellness journey that will help you to look, feel and be well. With a dose of motivation and meditation to keep you going, I'll be joined by a few friends who will be sharing their insights along the way too. Welcome to episode 21 of our Full Spectrum Wellness Podcast. I'm so happy and excited to be back here with you for our 21st episode. Now, this week is Complementary Therapy Week, and I'm really excited to discuss the benefits and importance of complementary therapies for your overall health and well-being. I've been a practicing complementary and holistic therapist for nearly 20 years, so this is a topic that's close to my heart and one that I'm really, really passionate about. Now, complementary therapies encompass a wide range of treatments and practices that are designed to promote health, wellness and balance in the body and mind. These therapies can be used alongside conventional medicine to enhance the healing process and to improve overall quality of life. Some popular complementary therapies include acupuncture, massage, chiropractic care, aromatherapy, and many, many more. And this week is all about promoting them and their benefits. So why are complementary therapies so important for our health and wellness? Well, let's dive into some of the key benefits. Benefit number 1 is addressing the whole person. So unlike conventional medicine, which often focuses on treating specific symptoms, complementary therapies aim to address the whole person, mind, body and spirit. This holistic approach can help uncover and address many underlying causes of health issues, and this leads to a more comprehensive and long-lasting result. Benefit number 2. Prevention and maintenance. Now, complementary therapies can be used not only to treat existing health issues, but also as a preventative measure, and this helps to maintain overall well-being. Regular sessions with a complementary therapist can help you to identify any potential imbalances, manage stress, and maintain a healthy lifestyle. Benefit number 3 is stress reduction. Now, stress is a common factor in many health issues, and complementary therapies can be incredibly effective in reducing stress and promoting relaxation. Techniques such as massage, meditation, and yoga can help calm the mind and body. This leads to a greater sense of well-being and improved overall health. And benefit number 4 is supporting conventional medicine. Complementary therapies can be a powerful adjunct to conventional medical treatments, and these often help to alleviate any side effects. They enhance healing and they can speed up recovery times. For example, acupuncture has been shown to help reduce nausea and vomiting associated with chemotherapy treatments, while massage has been shown to help relieve pain and muscle tension. So let's dive into the various techniques and their benefits, including lymphatic drainage massage, oncology massage, pregnancy massage, reflexology, including fertility and maternity, Reiki, crystal therapy, colour therapy, one of my favourites, sound therapy, and hypnotherapy. Let's begin with massage therapy. Another one of my favourites. Massage therapy is a hands-on treatment that manipulates the soft tissues of the body, such as your muscles, tendons, and ligaments. It can help to alleviate pain, reduce stress, and improve overall well-being. Now, there are many specialised massage techniques. The first one I want to talk about is lymphatic drainage massage. Now, this technique is designed to stimulate the lymphatic system, and this helps the body to remove toxins and excess fluids. It can be particularly beneficial for individuals with lymphedema or those recovering from surgery or injury. And that's what I specialise in. I see lots of clients who've had surgery for one reason or another, and I see them post-operatively. I see them beforehand as well, because if you're having surgery, having lymphatic drainage massage running up to the surgery helps to get everything working properly, and that then aids recovery times. But you don't just have to have had surgery to benefit. Lymphatic drainage massage is one of the most relaxing treatments, and it's not like standard massage. We're not massaging deep into the muscles. The lymphatic vessels are literally just underneath the skin, so the movements are really smooth, flowing, and very, very light in terms of pressure. So it's really, really relaxing for the client, and it's really good post-recovery for any illness, so colds and flus or infections, because as I said, it helps the body to remove toxins and excess fluids. Then we're looking at oncology massage. Now this is a gentle specialised form of massage that's tailored to unique needs of cancer patients. It can help them to reduce pain, fatigue, nausea and anxiety, and improve their overall quality of life when they're undergoing cancer treatments. Now, up until very recently, lots of patients who were undergoing treatment for cancer were often turned away when they tried to book appointments. And with very good reason. We have to be very careful when we're working with those kind of patients and clients, because they have very specific needs and they're undergoing very powerful treatments that have massive effects on the body. But oncology massage is really safe. And there is extra training that can be done for massage therapists to learn this very powerful, very effective technique that means that no one is excluded from having a treatment. The next specific technique I want to talk about is pregnancy massage. Now, this is specifically designed to alleviate any discomfort and promote relaxation during pregnancy. It helps to reduce stress, relieve pain, and improve sleep quality for expectant mothers. We all know that when you get pregnant, your body undergoes lots of changes, and that can throw up lots of issues. And again, we can't do standard massage. For instance, when you get into later stages of pregnancy, you can't lay on your tummy, which is what you would normally do if we were doing a back, neck and shoulder massage. So pregnancy massage is more about the positioning of the client so that they are comfortable and that it's safe to do the treatment. The next one I want to talk about is dry cupping therapy. Now, this is something that you might not have heard of. And it's basically an ancient form of alternative medicine that involves placing specialised cups on the skin to create a suction action. This process is believed to help with pain, inflammation and blood flow, as well as promote relaxation and overall well-being. The suction created by the cups can help stimulate the flow of the blood and lymph, releasing toxins and easing muscle tension. And it's very underrated. It can be used statically, so the cups are just left in one place and that draws up blood to the surface, which helps regenerate the tissue. But the cups can also be used in a moving action, and that's very similar to me using my hands in massage, but instead I'm using the cup, and that just helps to release even more of the toxins, but also relieving the tension. And it's one of my favourite techniques to use for clients that have sciatica, because it works really well at getting to those trigger points where all the tension builds up, and then the inflammation in the muscle tissue leads to pressure on the nerve, which leads to the pain and numbness and all the other horrible feelings that you get with sciatica. So it's a really, really beneficial technique. So if you've never tried it, I highly recommend that you have a look at dry cupping therapy. The other one I want to talk about is deep tissue massage. Now, deep tissue massage is a type of massage therapy that targets the deeper layers of muscle and connective tissue, and it's particularly beneficial for individuals who have chronic muscle tension, as it can help release tight, knotted muscles and improve flexibility. When we're performing deep tissue massage, we use slow, deliberate strokes and deeper pressure, and we can then help alleviate pain, for instance. We can improve the range of motion, and we can promote healing of any injured muscles. Now, another one of my favourites I want to talk about is Indian head massage. This is a form of massage that focuses predominantly on the upper body, particularly the head, neck and shoulders. And it's an ancient technique which has its roots in Indian Ayurvedic medicine, and it's designed to help balance the body's energy systems. So using a variety of massage techniques and pressure points, an Indian head massage can help alleviate tension headaches, improve circulation and promote relaxation. And another one of my favourites, hot and cold salt stone massage. So hot and cold salt stone massage is a unique therapy that combines the benefits of traditional hot stone massage with the healing properties of Himalayan salt. Now, you might have seen this pink Himalayan rock salt you can buy as a salt to put on your food, but you'll also have seen it in salt lamps. The salt stones themselves are heated and cooled and then used to massage the body, and this helps to release muscle tension, improve circulation and promote overall relaxation. The use of both hot and cold stones in a treatment can help to reduce inflammation, detoxify the body and stimulate the lymphatic system. Now, you don't have to have the cold stones. You could just opt for a hot stone massage and you get all the thermal effects from the heat. But if you're feeling brave enough, I highly recommend that you ask your therapist to include some cold stones in there, because it is really effective, especially if you're experiencing painful muscles, tense sore muscles. And it allows us to go that little bit deeper without necessarily putting any more pressure on, because we're using the heat, the thermal effects, and also the cold effects, cryotherapy, to help that. Now I want to move on and explore reflexology and some of its specialised applications. So reflexology is a therapy that involves applying pressure to specific points on the feet, the hands or the ears, even the face, that correspond to different organs and systems within the body. In my practice, I work predominantly on the feet. There are more nerve endings in the feet, so it's often a lot more relaxing. Clients love it. Even if you think you're a little bit funny about feet or you think you're ticklish, do give it a try. You won't regret it. It's the most fantastic therapy. It basically affects every part of you. So physical, mental, emotional and energetic parts of you and aspects of yourself. And we can target very specific organs or glands or systems of the body. So we can really home in and just get everything working optimally. It really does help to improve circulation. It's really good as a stress management tool and it promotes overall wellness. And there are two very specialised techniques that we can use, applications of reflexology, and that is fertility and maternity. So these are basically aimed to support women during preconception, so that's fertility, and pregnancy and postpartum periods, and that's your maternity reflexology and post-maternity. And all of these applications can help to balance the hormones, reduce stress and promote relaxation. Really important when you're on that fertility journey and then finally having that baby. As I said before, during pregnancy, lots of changes happen to the body, lots of things we're not expecting, lots of things that we have to deal with. So fertility and maternity reflexology really home in on helping those aspects. Now I want to dive into some complementary therapies that work with energy and vibrations. So the very first one I want to talk about is Reiki. This is a form of energy healing that involves a practitioner channeling universal life force energy to promote balance and well-being in the recipient. Now, this can help to reduce stress, promote relaxation, and support the body's natural healing processes. Now, the easiest way to explain this is a little bit like when you charge a mobile phone. You plug it into a plug socket, you switch on the switch, it charges the battery in your phone. That's effectively what we're doing. We're putting energy into your body to charge it up. Moving on to crystal therapy, this is very similar, but instead of using Reiki in our hands, we're using crystals and gemstones to help balance the body's energy systems and promote healing. So we believe as crystal practitioners and crystal therapists that each crystal has unique properties that can support specific physical, emotional, mental or spiritual issues. And we'll pick the crystals that we feel that you need and they're laid on or around you. It's a very relaxing treatment. If you've got shiny object syndrome and you love crystals, then this is the one for you. If you've never tried it, you've never held a crystal, do it. Just feel it for yourself. You can go, if you're in Tameside where we are, you can go to Ashton to Crystal Carol's, a beautiful crystal shop, and just have a look around, have a feel, pick up the stones. Crystals usually pick you. So just allow yourself to be open to their energies. And very closely linked to crystal therapy is colour therapy, also known as chromotherapy. And this is the use of vibrations of different colours to influence the body's energy systems and promote healing. And it's basically around the belief that each colour has unique properties, just like crystals, that can help address specific imbalances within the body. If you look back at some of the previous episodes, I did do a whole episode on the use of colour for well-being, so have a look at that. And moving on to sound therapy, one of my absolute favourite modalities, that and meditation, when used in combinations together, just such a powerful force. Sound therapy uses the vibrations of sound to support healing and well-being, and techniques can include use of singing bowls, tuning forks, even music. And sound therapy can help reduce stress, improve mental clarity, and promote relaxation. It really gets down to a cellular level. The sound waves travel through your cells and just rebalance. A little bit like what you would traditionally think a tuning fork is for, is tuning a musical instrument. That's what we're doing, but we're just tuning your body. We're tuning it to work optimally. And finally, I want to discuss with you hypnotherapy. Now, hypnotherapy is a therapeutic technique that uses guided relaxation or visualization, focused attention, and heightened suggestibility to help the individual make positive change in their life. It can be used to address issues such as stress, anxiety, pain management, habit formation, and even phobias. Now, I'm going to tell you a little story. Since I can remember being about 3 years old and always having a phobia of loud noises. So thunder and lightning, so storms and fireworks, to the point where when I was about 3 or 4, I have a vivid memory of going to Blackpool Illuminations. I was born in Preston, so my Lancashire lass. So every year we would go to the Illuminations. And at the end of the night, so we got to the end of the Illuminations, my parents would always take us up to Morecambe, and we would go to this kind of fun fair, and there was always a firework display at the end of the evening. And I can just remember my dad having to pick me up, put me in the car, and I remember I had fingers in my ears, just trying to block out the bangs. I had to close my eyes because the flashes would make me shudder. And many years later, as an adult, I went to Florida and to Disney World for the very first time. Absolutely amazing place. Overwhelming if you're a child because there's so much stimulation. But again, at one of the theme parks at the end of the show was a massive fireworks display, and I found myself doing the same actions I did as a 3-4-year-old, fingers in the ears, eyes tightly closed, much to the embarrassment of the people around me that were with me. But it just triggered that response in me. And if there's a thunderstorm, you'll always find me under the duvet with the fingers in the ears and my eyes closed, until one of my mentors, the amazing Sharon Hall, the most fabulous hypnotherapist, actually did some hypnotherapy with me, and it was amazing, but very subtle. And obviously it's not every day you have a thunderstorm or a firework display to test it out. So I went specifically and asked Sharon to help me because we were due to go to a castle where there was a Viking display, and there was going to be this massive firework display. And I really wanted to do this event, but I knew I would be the one with my eyes tightly shut, my fingers in my ears, just being a total embarrassment. So I really wanted to enjoy the experience of this Viking display and the firework display that went along with it. And that was Sharon's challenge. So she did the hypnotherapy with me. I didn't really notice anything because it was going to be a few days until the event. What I did notice is I went home that day, and later in the day, there was a spider that ran across in front of me. And normally, if I see a spider, I'm on a chair. I'm screaming for someone to remove it because I have a real phobia of spiders as well. But I hadn't gone with that. But as a consequence of doing the work with her, she worked on fear. So my fear of spiders went. And I literally picked it up in a glass and put it outside for the first time in my 40 odd years, since a few years ago when that happened. And then I went to the event, I watched the Viking display, and then they set fire to a stack of wood, and then the fireworks started. And for the first time in my life, I didn't put my fingers in my ears, I didn't shut my eyes. I did shudder a little bit. Sometimes when there was a very loud bang, my body moved a little bit, but I was able to enjoy that firework display. So that's my little experience of hypnotherapy. Suffice to say, I love it now. It's very, very effective. So I hope that's inspired you to give it a go if you think it might help you. And that's the thing, each of these techniques, each of these holistic and complementary therapies offer unique benefits, and the key is finding the right combination that works for you and for your individual needs. And that's where holistic therapists and complementary therapists and hypnotherapists and everybody else come in. Those experts in their field are there to help guide you. One size doesn't fit all. So it's a case of trying, seeing what works, and when you find something that works, sticking with it and using that to the best of your advantage to get happy and healthy. So I hope this episode has given you a better understanding of the power and the potential of complementary therapies for your health and wellness journey. And I hope that's inspired you to try one if you haven't. And if you have, to have more of it. If you're interested in learning more or trying complementary therapies for yourself, I encourage you to explore your options and find the right qualified practitioner for your needs. And of course, if you're local to our centre in Duckingfield in Greater Manchester, we would be more than happy to welcome the opportunity to help you further with this. Thanks for listening to this week's episode. I hope you found the discussion and the tips covered really helpful. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you enjoyed this episode, please do leave a rating and a review and share it with your friends and family. Pop along to our website at thefullspectrumcentrelimited.com and join our self-care and wellness newsletter club. You'll receive our free 55-page printable self-care guide and workbook. Well, that's all for this episode, but I really look forward to seeing you next week. Take care and bye for now.